Hello people, it's Cole. Today we'll be flipping through the Avon catalog. This catalog is from Christmas 1975, and it's going to be a wonderful, wonderful insight into what Avon had to offer us in the mid-70s for the holiday season. It's so beautiful, very colorful, and very festive. I'm here for you every week with a vintage magazine flip through, so stay right here with me, and let's get started. All right, so on the cover, wow, it's Sunny Griffin, who is, I believe, the beauty editor of Avon at this time, and she's also a TV star. I don't know what she starred in. I just know her from the Avon catalogs from the 70s. Beauty editor Sunny Griffin has elected to put herself on the cover for the Christmas issue. There's a quote here for you from Sunny. "Half the fun of Christmas is getting ready for it." And that still rings true today, doesn't it? So, it's signed, of course, by Sunny. And there she is, perched just so on this white little kind of sectional sofa thing. She looks very festive in this red shirt dress. She's got matching red nails and red lipstick and strappy red shoes. And I'm sure her nail polish and her toenail polish are the same color, of course. And yes, she's got that nice plump bouffant for the holidays. Gold hoop earrings. She looks very pretty. In the background is a completely very white, stark white, paper white living room scape. There's a fireplace back here, a roaring, cozy fire. That's the only color item we have. And then yes, white painted wall, white, pillowy white sectional sofa, and a furry white rug. And that's the scene. It is festive indeed, red and white for Christmas. All right, let's get started. Wow. Oof. Okay. Sunny's star. That's like it's not a pun, but it's two celestial things. Sunny's star. Now Sunny's star. It's a star necklace. New for the holidays. It's a gold star, a little simple gold star and a gold chain. See a very nice, big, and clearly right here, Sunny's star. It is the same necklace design you see Sunny Griffin wear on TV. Says Sunny, "I adore wearing it because it was a gift from my husband and because it goes with everything in my wardrobe, from very casual to dressy clothes. Now that Avon is making it for you, I know you'll enjoy wearing it as much as I do." $6.99. And there she is. We get a nice kind of a much more close-up image of Miss Sunny. Get a better view of her festive holiday makeup and her jewelry. And there's that Sunny star. And her hair. It's a really interesting color. It's like gray, but it has almost pink frosted tips. Probably part of that is like not quite colored correctly with this old vintage printing, but it's I don't even know what you would call that color. It's not blonde. She's got bright blue eyes, and there's that fireplace in the background. We get a better look at her shirt, which you can see has this kind of, I don't know what you call this, type of a detail to it, but you can see her body right through it. A little sexy for Christmas. Nice, big, fluffy, puffy gathered sleeve right there with two big buttons. Very romantic. And I think this star necklace is like probably some of the best jewelry I've ever seen from Avon because it is very simple. She's right. It's very simple and very flexible, right? You really could wear this with anything. It's sort of timeless in a way. I think this could be from any era and it would still look good even today. So go off, Sunny. The Legend of the Dinner Bell. Ooh, a spooky Christmas legend. There's the bell right there. Let's see what the legend says. In centuries past, church bells usually tolled before services. After services, people often returned home to a cold dinner. To enable their cooks to have a hot meal ready, one resourceful township had the bells rescheduled to ring after services. In a way, the church bell was the first dinner bell. Now Avon honors the dinner bell with a new decanter. Oh, it's not even a bell. It is a Crystal Song decanter, which is to decant what? What does it hold? Perfume? Introducing new Crystal Song decanter. It has a frosted glass handle with a bow, and then a red cut glass base. Oh yes, it's cologne right there. Sonnet and Timeless. I don't know if they're going to talk about the bell anymore, but I just want to show you something. Hold on. Hear ye, hear ye. It's Christmas dinner. Well, I got my hands on an Avon Cape Cod collection red glass dinner bell. Hello. This is like true to size. I got one of these. Where did I get this from? I think DJ's grandma was getting rid of a bunch of stuff and she had some Avon things and this was one of them. So happy boy I am with my dinner bell. Little forget-them-nots. They're decorated and have a nice price, so tuck some away for everybody. Tuck them, please. This is like a little stocking stuffer. Okay, lowest price this Christmas. Stocking stuffers for you. There you are in this lovely kind of painted wreath. Isn't that cute? They're perfume solids. Looks like a chapstick, but it's not. It's a solid stick perfume thing, I think. Really cute. Love this packaging. I love the little ribbed top and the base and the different patterns. Like these really wild psychedelic patterns are so fun. Isn't this gorgeous? Just this bright red background. So colorful. It's a nice big clear close-up of these pieces. And there's also these cream sachets, which I think are like the same thing. I don't really know. They do perfumes in so many different ways. I don't really always understand what I'm reading because that's not a thing. They're doing stuff we don't really do anymore in these catalogs. So I kind of just am putting together the pieces to sort of guess what this is supposed to be. We do have a list of all the different scents down here. Sounds great. Avon Apple Blossom, Raining Violets, Magnolia, Hyacinth, Lily of the Valley, Violet, Gardenia, Avon Carnation, Hawaiian White Ginger, Lemon Velvet, the list goes on. Okay. Cotillion. Brings back beautiful memories. We have a kind of a Victorian-inspired, 70s Victorian-inspired look vignette right here. We're reading an old book, sitting in a upholstered chair by the window and enjoying some beautiful memories. It's a soft, kind of light baby ballet type pink and off-white color scheme for this scent. And over here, soap. Bayberry wreaths. Gift soaps. Bayberry. The fragrance of Christmas in festive wreath design soaps. These look like lifesavers. They look like lifesaver mints, don't they? But they're not. They're soap. Very beautiful, fun, illustrated packaging. I like these soaps. They're sort of like, and I mean this in the best way possible, they're sort of crude, kind of crudely carved, which makes them more charming because it's kind of like folk art or something. Cheap soaps. What is bayberry? I don't know. I guess it's like a bay leaf. That probably smells great. And more fragrance. Over here, we're making Christmas a fragrant time, at home or away. There you are, sniffing up a storm with that little box of solid perfume. More of those perfumes, sort of a whole different set of them, I think, than we saw before. And the cream sachets in that little pot. You can see inside of that, it is like a little lotion, I guess. And then over here, oh my. She'll steal your heart with eyes that sparkle like jewels. It's a cat. Blue Eyes Cologne Decanter. This kitten is a jewel of a pet. Her eyes are aquamarine blue and her fur is oyster white opal glass with plastic filament. Choose Sweet Honesty or Topaz. Okay, so there's a cat back here, a real cat, just so they can highlight how much this doesn't really look like a cat at all. I don't know what that is. Do you see this? This cat has like a wig on. Got this long thing trailing down the back of its neck. That's odd, isn't it? Is this cat wearing a wig and we just can't see it? I'm not sure. Maybe they're wearing the Sunny Griffin wig. It's funny. The cat has a funny face. Very goofy, derpy face with those blue eyes. Unspoken. Romance. Okay. For those moments that go beyond words. Romantic moment, very huge. I mean, look how big this is. Really big, lovely close-up image. And there's the unspoken cologne spray. Ahaha. Okay, so we were going to talk about the 1876 Cape Cod collection. There it is. So, the beauty of authentic early American sandwich glass inspired these all-glass heirloom gifts every woman, including me, will treasure. We have a gorgeous candlestick. There's a little cruet decanter, which I guess holds bath oil. Okay. You maybe would want to pour some bath oil on your roasted chestnuts for a tasty snack for the holidays. This appears to be perhaps even the same couple, again, back here in this frosty, window-paned, cozy cabin. Some vanilla ivory-colored taper candles, very romantic. I feel like it's too bad this doesn't, you can't really see how red this is in the lighting. It's when it's lit from behind, I guess it would look like that, but, you know. Okay, so we're doing more silly novelty perfume containers, which I learned in my previous 70s Avon flip-through, which was for the bicentennial. They're all about the novelty perfume containers at this time with Avon. So more of that, which is great for the holiday season. Great stocking stuffer. So we got a Venetian pitcher, a bell jar. That looks crazy. Do you see that? It's like you could see the perfume in the glass, the clear glass, but it's sitting on top of, kind of like encloses over, like a glass flowers or something. That's kind of curious. There's a Fabergé type egg thing. There's a granny boot. There's a granny boot. And just a regular bottle. Butterfly garden bud vase. There's a thimble. Oh my god, there's a thimble with a spool of thread. That is so cute. Sewing notions. And more Cape Cod glass. There's this, which I believe I learned last time was a coffee mill, and I did not know that. Yes. Country Store Coffee Mill Cologne. So all of these come in like 2 different variations of scents. You could pick which scent you want, but you can't just have any scent in any bottle. They kind of kept it a little scaled back with the possibilities. Okay, some decor items for your Christmas living room. So we have, well, this is actually more cologne. Decorating charm inspired by a dove's home. Okay. Let me just indulge me for a minute. DJ and I just got back from Spain. We went on a trip to Spain. It was amazing. And in the first hotel we stayed at, which was in Malaga, we were right next to a big, very old brick church. And we were like really right next to it. I'll show you a picture. And there was white doves, for real. Like a couple, 2 little white doves that lived together on top of that church. And you could see them from our window. It was incredible. Very romantic. So doves really do hang out in little steeples like this, okay? I can prove it. Over here, we're doing candles. Golden pine cone fragrance candlette, which I guess means that it's small. Yes, 2 inches high. It's like a little votive size candlette in a shiny gold glass, gold tone glass, and a Christmas ornament. No, it's not. It's more cologne. Oh, good God. It's a Christmas bell cologne decanter. And we can just keep going with the colognes. Okay. Really gorgeous. Wow. Isn't this so pretty? I love that they're not afraid to go so dark. Very dark colors. Cozy, inviting and in sleepy, moody, dark colorways. Fabulous fragrances. We have like a Christmas-inspired gift box here. You can see it's like music. It's like sheet music, but it's like a kind of like an illustrated manuscript, I guess you could say, with this textury glass and a brass cap. Same thing over here. And there's you spraying that on right in front of that Christmas tree with all this tacky tinsel all over it. Okay, I love this. A red knit halter top for Christmas Day. That's nice. And we keep going with the perfumes. Is this just a perfume catalog? Perhaps. Enchanted frog, more like goofy ass animals. This frog has the same weird, like farting expression that cat had, with his eyes going wall-eyed. And there's a baby owl with a brass head, very cute. Who wouldn't want a cute baby owl filled with occur or sweet honesty? I guess I would. Oh, and we're dipping into some children, teen, and men's gifts, but don't worry, they're still all fragrances, or a lot of them are. This School Days Pencil Lip Pomade. Isn't that so darling? I love that. Strawberry, cherry, tutti frutti. Soothes without adding color to the lips. We don't want our children to be going to school with lipstick on. There's a lip gloss that's shaped like an Oreo cookie. There's a stop sign. Beep, beep, you're a teen. You're doing your 16-year-old driver's test. Stop sign, get inspired. And some men's cars. Studebaker and Triumph TR356. More decanters for colognes. In blue, pretty blue glass. I don't know. I don't tend to like the men's decanters. I think they're kind of dumb and insulting because they're so like, oh, you man, you like car. But I kind of do like these ones because I think they're nice in this blue glass. Over here, we're doing some figures that are also still more perfume decanters. There's this pert penguin up here. There's some busts and things, cherubs. This very weird blue fly-a-balloon blue boy thing. It looks like this balloon is on like a piece of wire to stick straight up. And here, we saw these before in the other flip through I did, with these wonderful, like incredible, so amazing, Avon Bells of the World. A series of international figure cologne decanters. There's Scottish Lass and Spanish Senorita. I've seen these before in thrift stores because people tend to keep those bottles because it's like a figurine, even though it's just packaging. People want to keep them. So, yes, indeed. Very beautiful in blue and in pink with that skirt holding the perfume, and it has like a printed, painted texture all over it. I can tell you, after going to Spain, nobody looked like that. Not anymore, anyway. How to be fragrant 3 ways. If you needed more ways to be fragrant, here's some hot tips. Shake your favorite scent into lingerie drawers, closets, and desks, and shoes and slippers. Powdered sachet. There's some little salt pepper shakers. Shake that into your panty drawer. We can do a rollerball fragrance right here. I like these. Look at how cute that container is with this little kind of finial thing on top. I like that. Jewelry. Finally, let's see something new. By day and by night, we're doing daytime and nighttime jewelry. So, desert stones, spindrift, which are coral-colored beads. Don't really know what makes them day or night, but maybe the idea is you could wear them for both. I do quite like this insane, like, ostrich feather wrap thing that we're wearing right here by night. And a sun flare. Look at that. Isn't that cool? This is like a real photo. It's a practical effect, I think. Lit from behind, a 3D little text letters that says sun flare. And there's our sunflare ring, which, that's kind of cool, right? I like that. I like that better than this. These cheapy beads, I don't really love these plasticky beads. This, even if it's not, I mean, obviously it's not real gold. It's like gold tone metal or whatever. I think that this works. I think this is pretty cool. Fabulous accessories, fashionable gifts. So, some very 70s looking jewelry here, and they're all against this green background, which is nice and smart because gold looks so great against green. Also like green knit sweater. So we have these pendant necklaces here. Very ornate, filigree type looking, bronzy, brassy material, metal. And some pearls. We're doing some earrings and some brooches and floral themes in a ring here and another ring up there. I like these super high definition crisp close-ups of these pieces. They're really pretty. I like these pictures a lot. And we keep going. More jewelry. I love this. The precious look of amethyst set in modern gold tone sculpture. Gold, very architectural, kind of geometric designed, simple, sleek. Amethyst pieces, I like these quite a bit. A goofy owl pin with googly eyes. If you're a funny lady, maybe you'll pick that. This kangaroo pin. Okay. First of all, let's enjoy and appreciate all the many ways you could wear this pin on a beret, on a collar, on a bag, or don't wear it and just give it to somebody else. You wiggle this tail, and the little Joey, I think it's called, right? Baby kangaroo moves around. So, I know my mom is not watching my video, but I think I have a very strong memory that either she or my grandmother had this exact pin with the kangaroo pin. This is super clear to me because I remember that. I remember, because it's, you can imagine as a kid, like, it's fun to wiggle that tail and have the baby flop around. It's beautiful. You can see that gold metal has like a scratched in texture to give it like a fur texture. I remember it being beautiful even way back when I experienced it in my life. I know she had this. My mom's name is Joey, and a kangaroo baby is called Joey, right? So I'm quite confident that it was her. Yeah, wow. And more jewelry. I love all this jewelry that we're seeing. Nice, very big, like bigger than life-sized images of these rings. I don't love like the styling of a lot of these things. It's a little too much for me, but I think it makes sense. And for the era, it's fun. What is this, I wonder? This silver thing with like a hole in it. Silver note pendant. Genuine silver-plated whistle actually blows a clear note for fashion. What? It's a whistle, which I guess, and first thing I would think of is that it's a self-protection whistle if you're being attacked, but I guess it's just blowing notes for fashion. This is interesting to me as well with these little gemstones here. Letter D. Queen's Ransom Pillbox. Simulated gems stud the lid of this gold-toned box. Okay. It's for pills, if you're into pills. If it's the 70s and you're like doing the Valley of the Dolls, you might carry your pills in this Queen's Ransom Pillbox necklace. And we get to see that whistle right there on Miss Ma'am. And look at all these rings. She's got a full fistful of rings, and that whistle, she's like ready to... You can't take her down. Okay. Makeup. Moving into makeup. Great. Sensitive Skin never had it so beautiful. Sensitive Skin collection. I've seen this before. It's very pretty. I love this packaging. I love the beige and the warm gray and the gold color scheme of this packaging. It does feel sensitive. That mink colorway. It's so pretty and soft. And they've represented the other tones with these little pieces of paper, like little squares of paper laying around. Beauty know-how. Let's learn a thing or two, girls. What do you think? Selecting your makeup, what it takes to make a fabulous face. Some very beautiful, nice big images of two beautiful Avon ladies right here. Whoa, check out those eyebrows. Very, very manicured eyebrows we have. And our 3 different types of coverage for this makeup. Ultra coverage, medium coverage, and light coverage. And there's our different colorways. Okay. Luscious color and how it can reshape your lips. We're doing more beauty know-how. Lips too thin. We have a nice diagram here of like a dotted line to show us how to fill out your lips or fix them if they're uneven, or if they're too full. I don't think that could happen, but if somehow they were, you could draw them smaller. And we have a nice little grid down here of the different colors that this lipstick comes in, and they're labeled very nicely. I recognize some of these names. I did a swatch test of a whole huge, I think it was from 1979, Avon like sales kit, demonstrator kit. And I also did a lipstick swatch test also from, I think they're from the early 80s, of Avon lipsticks that were also from a demonstrator kit. So I recognize some of these names. Specifically, I definitely remember Sheer Shrimp as a name because that was like so funny. And it's still so funny to me as a pink name. Sheer Shrimp. What else? Orange Rage, remember that too. Very beautiful colors, very orange toned. You know, all of them are quite orange toned. And then over here we have a step-by-step guide to doing some eye makeup. Nice close-up pictures of this silvery eyeshadow look, which is quite pretty, I think, especially for the holidays. Ooh, and I do like that these different eyeliners have like a tortoiseshell style packaging. That's really pretty. We're doing nails. Nice manicure close-ups. Look at that brown nail polish. Okay, cinnamon is the color for that. Very beautiful hand. Hey, there's that starburst ring we saw before. Isn't that nice to see on a hand? You know, I assume this color was cinnamon, but it might not be, because it could be raisin wine, which I love, or plum parfait. They're both kind of this brown tone. And the Ultra Sheer Story over here, a whisper of color, a silky moisturizer, an ultra soft foundation, a glowing blush. Ultra Sheer, look at that picture. It's pretty great with that veil, rhinestone-studded veil and a turban and an ostrich feather boa. Wow, drama. Don't worry, we're back to fragrance products. Perfumed powder mist. This is a sprayable mist in an aerosol can, which is like, that's inventive. That's technology at work right there. Richly scented spray powdered silkens. Smooths and scents your skin, makes you feel good all over. You can see how you might apply that right there. Very beautiful, like all kind of ivory colored look right here, but this knit tank top and this kind of wrap thing. Oh no, it's a cardigan. It's like it's all knits, ivory colored knits. Very cute. Oh, and she's wearing that amethyst jewelry. Remember from before? She's got that on too. Here's our different scent waves for the perfumed powder mist. Really great package design. You know, Avon is always doing the most with package design. So we have, each one has a completely unique, very like clearly defined identity with the package design and the colorway. So smart. You know what you're getting. You know what the vibe is supposed to be, right? Lemon velvet. That is so fun. Isn't that so cute? I like this patchwork one. I wonder what that smells like. It's like a sampler or like a quilt kind of style. And more perfumed talc. The perfect Christmas gift. These all come in that same package design that we saw before, the box that had the music notes and the illustrated border to it. Here's all of our different scents and our powdered perfumed talc. Perfumed soap, holiday wrapped. Look at these really pretty colors. I love these colors. And these are also imprinted with, there's just different symbols for the different scent ways. Perk up your kitchen and pretty up your hands with this country-style coffee pot. Moisturized hand lotion decanter. Okay. The modern convenience, so modern, of a pump hand lotion with all of the straight from the country charm of an old-fashioned coffee pot. What everyone's been clamoring for, finally, it's been invented. It looked like a soap, like a hand soap dispenser to me, but no, it's lotion. A little weird. You can't. I was gonna say you can't see how much lotion is in there, but you can't normally see that in a lotion bottle either. So, whatever. I suppose you have to refill that. It is refillable. You fill that yourself. No big deal. We're doing more skincare things, facial masks, peel-off facial masks, peach supreme creamy facial masks, orange and peach and herb and chamomile scents. And more skincare. We're doing toners, we're doing cleansing lotions, nighttime moisturizers. Very cool. I like this, first of all. Wow, I love this big face with the clock on it. Very nice. And then this packaging is really very pretty, very special, because it has this kind of molded in, like, double face little imprint into it. Isn't that nice? Perfect balance. It's balanced because it has two faces. I think that's great. Essence of balsam. You know, like pine. It makes your hair springtime fresh all year round. Very fresh. Ugh. Natural bristle brush makes a super Christmas gift. Here's why. Something about this is really, it looks like a dental model. Like at the dentist's office, and they have like those fake teeth, you know, and like fake gums. That's what this looks like to me. You know, that it has that exact color. Both the bristles and the handle does. More is dumb cologne holders for men, which I don't know why they bother me so much, but they really do. A gift destined to evoke memories of those golden days when a Chevy was the answer to every man's dream. We can think back to the 50s and how fun that was. You know, cramming into a phone booth and all that, getting hit by a car while you're hula hooping. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, the Bicentennial Collection. Oh yeah. I cannot get over these. Founding Fathers, aftershave decanters, these busts. So ugly. They're so weird. And how would you pick? I guess they all have the same scent, so you really would have to have like an allegiance, I suppose, to like one of these presidents, and then that's how you pick. I think everyone's gonna pick the Theodore Roosevelt one because he looks so bonkers, unhinged, with that open mouth like guffaw. How could you not pick that one? Uncle Sam pipe, Pony Express rider pipe. These are also just perfume decanters, but they're shaped like a pipe that's also shaped like a person's head. So a lot of levels of complication reference there. More things for men, and you know they're for men because they're brown. Brown and chrome. Santa's holding this collection of soaps on a rope. Men need soap on a rope because they'll lose their head if it's not screwed on, and they'll lose their soap if it's not on a rope. 5 different colorways of soaps on a rope, all different kind of variations in like yellowy, kind of beige, ivory colors. And there's our scents down here. with some spray talcs in different designs. I do like those. And more cologne decanters. This one is chess themed with a chrome base and a gold glass, or a brown kind of amber glass headpiece on it for the different chess pieces. Okay, there's a duck. It's also a decanter. And then over here, for the children, we're doing visions of Avon gifts dancing in their heads, like a pink elephant hairbrush, or another brush that is supposed to look like a switchblade, but it's a comb, and a brush. And there's a little caterpillar comb that's kind of cute. And what is this little cute little skunk? Sniffy Pin Pal Fragrance Glacé. I don't know. It's like a pin that holds fragrance. And more teen scene gifts. Gifts that make the teen scene. An orange necklace. Fruit flavors on a stick and dynamite light. Very, very cool, I think. Kind of cartoony orange necklace here with the fragrance glacé. What is that? Orange scented solid fragrance. Okay. And then it's just a candle, but it's made to look like a stick of dynamite. And that's it. An unusual gift idea. Indeed. Candle burns with incense fragrance and is refillable with any Avon fragrance candlette refill. Oh. So you keep the outside and the inside burns down. Incense, I love the scent of incense. It's funny to make that be dynamite because it's like, I associate incense with being very peaceful and very like Christmas Day or whatever. But it's also, I guess, the smell of dynamite. Secret garden jewelry. Every little girl dreams of a secret garden of her own. Look at that. You can see the images on this little cabochon are very, like they have like a print grain to them, like a magazine would or like a newspaper, which I guess is intentional, probably. I like it. That could make it look like it was cheap or something, but I like that. I think it was intentional, and I like the way that looks with those little dots. Sweet honesty. I have to talk about sweet honesty because I know people are really into sweet honesty. Sweet honesty makeup. Just enough color to make a difference between natural and naturally beautiful. So it looks like it has a flower theming to these different products. Lip color, face, beamer, which is like a highlight, I think. And a country blue mascara. More great packaging, more incredible hairstyles right here. Room refreshers. Give your home a Christmas air with scents from around the world. Okay. So, indeed, yes, they are all, like, themed from different places around the world. Isn't that fun? They're also color-coded, which I love, with the different color caps. They look like spray paint cans, but they're not. Dutch tulip, Caribbean orchid, French lavender, bayberry, Normandy rose, Swiss snowdrops, Scottish heather, and oriental iris. What a fun trip around the world. I would love to smell these. I'm awfully curious. I don't know what part of the world bayberry represents, but it's front and center. Okay, we're getting towards the end here. Here's like a whole kind of lineup of deodorants, I think. Yes, different types of deodorants. And super products at super prices. Lady Shave foam with silicone. Check that out. Look at this incredible little illustration in this cool chair. That's really fun. Oh, and this is really cute too. Foot powder spray. Stepping out. Keep your foot dry in your little 70s loafer shoe. That's so cute. Okay, last page. Forgotten anything? That's you thinking. If you've forgotten anything, a whole list of other stuff, I guess they probably couldn't fit anywhere else in the catalog, and the prices, and they're organized by hair care, oral hygiene, and on special next campaign to get you ready for next time. Okay, on the back. It's a 16-ounce bubble bargain, don't you know? Half price. It's their classic bubble bath in that ribbed, bubbly container in a very fun, bright magenta, making some magenta-looking bubbles down here. It's the lowest price this Christmas. Love that. Love pink and red. I don't know. I think that's a fun color combination, and I like pink being incorporated in a Christmas color scheme. Down the side here, we have our Avon representative information, which has been blacked out by the previous owner of this catalog, I guess. We do have like a fragment of a number. I don't know what it references, but there's a date on it as well, written in purple marker of October 18th. And it does tell us campaign 23, 1975. That's how I knew where this was from. And that's the back. Wow. Well, there you have it. The Avon catalog from Christmas 1975. If you like this video, give it a like. It really helps me out if you do. I would love to hear from you in the comments. I always look forward to reading and responding to your comments every week. So I get a lot of great comments, especially with Avon catalogs, because you guys have such wonderful memories about these things. So please let me know what you think, and I'll respond, and we can chat about the Avon holidays. And I will see you all next week with another new video. So until then, take care.